Hey guys, we just got in another shipment of weapons that we need to check out.
But before we begin, if you could just like this video and subscribe to our channel,
that would be awesome. So every week we get sent samples of different weapons that we need to test out and see if we want to carry them on Kombativ.com. And the last couple of weeks we've been just checking out all these different weapons, and we still literally have hundreds more we need to test out. So let's just go through the box, grab a few.
Let's just go through the box.
Okay.
We checked out a bunch last week. Let's check out some more this week.
Okay, so I'm just gonna grab something off the top. Let's go, I mean, it's right here. Let's just go with this guy. Okay, and there's a box cutter right there. Let's see what this guy is.
All right.
Okay, what's the skew on that guy?
This guy ends
got it. Got it.
1/8.
Okay, so this is called the Concealed Umbrella Sword.
Oh,
So,
it's in two parts. Here's the umbrella.
Okay. Nice.
And here's the sword.
Looks like a pretty nice umbrella.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a pretty thin sword, though.
Oh, okay.
It's a little, here, check this guy out. That's a little needle. I think there's a show that they call it that.
Yeah, yeah. Was that in Game of Thrones?
Game of
They had
Thrones.
the little needle sword.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so the first things I notice is this handle appears to be made out of some sort of...
This is hard plastic.
like a thermoplastic, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and then the Suba as well looks like it's like a thermoplastic.
Yeah, but this is hard, shiny plastic here with like a fake wrap.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it looks comfortable
Yeah.
to handle. My only concern is how durable is it?
How durable is
I mean,
it?
does it feel pretty comfortable?
It feels comfortable. It feels definitely waterproof.
Okay, that's good.
You know, if it's an umbrella.
It's an umbrella, so yeah.
I don't know if I would do much. It's not a slashing. This is not a. I'm not chopping wood with
Is
it.
there a blade on this thing? Like, is it sharp?
No,
Not sharp at all.
no. But it's
Okay, so that's a little disappointing. The tip of it is kind of sharp. If it was me, I would take that to a belt sander real quick and sharpen that up.
Sharpen it up. If it was me, I would use it only for stabbing.
Yeah, it would be a stabbing weapon. So I could see how that would be good for self-defense.
How does it go in here?
Well, let's check this out. Okay, so first off, it looks like there's a nylon sleeve on it.
Nylon sleeve, typical for an umbrella.
Yeah, with a little shoulder strap, so that's kind of cool.
Okay, and then it's just got that thing. There you go. Clicks right in like that.
Okay,
that's
Seem
cool.
pretty secure?
Yeah, it seems secure.
Okay.
And then you press it. Oh wait, you got to press it. You got to press right on that button.
To get it out.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Was that slick or was that a little challenging to
It
get
was
off?
a little challenging because the button, you have to get it. You have to press it.
You know, I remember that about this guy. I think you're supposed to press it and twist slightly, and then it comes out really easy.
Maybe I don't. Or maybe if I press with the other hand. I don't know. But oh yeah.
Okay, okay. So it's just a two-hand.
Yeah, you got to press and twist.
Okay, so if we're in a self-defense situation, make sure you get two hands on there.
Well, hopefully you see him coming.
Yeah,
You get the umbrella ready. Should I open it?
Yeah, let's open
Is
it
it
up.
bad
see
luck?
If it's terrible luck.
How does?
Okay, okay. I mean, it looks like a nice umbrella.
It looks like an umbrella, and there's no latch on this part. This is just spring loaded here.
No lat. Oh, so it doesn't stick. It doesn't click in anything.
Yeah, there's no. It doesn't. You know, most umbrellas you release it and then it pops open. This one you got to push open.
We're not selling this thing, are we? Like,
Well-
it's. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool idea. I'm just.
If you needed to carry an umbrella, you could do worse than this one.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you could do worse if you needed an umbrella.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I want to see what you guys think on this.
I think I could do worse. I think I could do worse.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and put this guy away
All right.
and move on to our next one. Okay, let's hope this next one gets me a little more excited.
Give me something cool.
Okay, all right. Well, this guy, I've seen this guy before too.
Okay.
This thing's pretty neat. I remember this thing being cool. We need a box cutter. Let's open this guy
right
up.
here.
Okay. And I will find out the name of it real quick.
All right.
There you go.
And I'll pull it out of the box here so that Amanda can take a look.
Okay, so this is called the Modern Combat Ulu Knife.
Ulu knife. I know that an ulu knife has some pretty cool curves to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so this one, the first thing I see, got a pretty thick leather sheath
That's
on
actually
it.
a really nice sheath on there.
It's a really nice sheath with a snap closure and a belt loop. So there's a good belt loop on there.
Yeah.
And then here's the blade.
And kind of the story and history behind ulu knives is they're used by indigenous people up in Alaska. And they've been used for a long time.
Wow.
In fact, still use them for shaving ice,
Okay.
cleaning animals, even hunting and things. So,
Okay.
I mean, they're a very popular knife. They're often used in kitchens, too. You see them
Okay.
in,
And that, well, and this, so stuff like that is so interesting because we have knives of every size and shape here.
Yeah.
And they all have a story, and it's always some cultural thing, some part of the world, some people. So that's cool. So this is an Alaskan
But
thing.
that doesn't look like a typical ulu knife, because a typical ulu knife typically has like that big curved
Yeah,
blade.
big curve.
So this is definitely a more modern take on it.
Okay, well, I definitely like the way it feels. Got the jimping up here, got the G10 handle.
How about those holes in are they big enough for large hands?
They're big enough just barely for my hands.
I know you've got really large hands.
I do have pretty big hands.
Okay, let me try.
Okay.
My hands are fairly large. I don't think as big as yours. Yeah, and they are kind of tight in there.
It's a little snug.
A little bit. Yeah, it's a little snug. So I would say if you have enormous hands, definitely something to consider, but it's fairly comfortable.
Yeah.
Let's try it in reverse. Oh, I think that makes a big difference. In reverse, it's very comfortable.
That's why
Very
it's got the,
comfortable.
that's why it's got, what is this?
Little pommel, ring on the pommel.
The-
that's
Like a karambit on the backside there.
Yeah, you could definitely use that for pressure points.
Okay.
It's pretty nice actually. So that's very comfortable in that setting. But they put the jimping here for a reason.
Yeah.
So this has to be its forward grip.
Yeah.
I mean, I like so much about it. That blade, it doesn't say what it is. I'm going to guess that's like probably a 3CR13 with a matte finish on it. It looks nice. It's extremely sharp.
Is it sharp?
Yeah, and then that's a G10 handle on that.
Yep, the G10 handle.
And it's full tang, clearly full tang.
What would you use this for in your kitchen?
I actually think it'd be pretty cool in a kitchen. I could see adding that to my kitchenware.
There are several things here that I think would be awesome in a kitchen.
Yeah.
And I like pulling out a weird knife to like, oh, I'm just doing chicken breasts.
Yeah, when your friends are over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So overall, I really like this. I wish the holes were slightly bigger on it, but it's pretty neat.
But it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid, and it's interesting and it's sharp.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So definitely a knife collector would be into it. I'm into it.
Yeah, and it comes.
The case is nice.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
I'll take this if I'm getting gifts.
Yeah,
I'll take this over.
especially for someone who's into kitchenware and
I'll
stuff.
take this over the umbrella if you're giving me something.
Absolutely.
That's cool. Awesome. Cool. Well, what's up next?
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got next. All right. I'm gonna grab this guy. Let's get rid of all the stuff on the top of here.
Okay.
So this, interesting. So that guy is called the Thermoplastic Defense Cane.
Okay.
I do really like canes, so that's kind of neat.
Well, that's because you're such an aggressive cane swinger. I've never seen you limp at any point.
Oh, that's kind of short. How short is that? So generally we see canes roughly 37 to 39 inches, and I know that in my head because I got a comment from someone on YouTube last week that asked me about the size of a cane.
Well, like every cane we have is short for you.
Yeah,
So.
well, yeah, that's true. Oh, this is only 33 inches.
33
So that's
inches.
a little short.
Okay.
So for someone my height, I don't know.
Well, and you're 6'8".
I'm 6'4".
Because
Did you see it bend a little bit?
Oh.
Okay, it's bending a little bit.
It's been,
Okay.
well, it's bending a little bit.
Okay. So there's some things I do like about this. Like I like the grip on it. I like the fact that there's grip on the end, so we could strike with that. That's kind of nice.
It's got a little rubber foot on the bottom, if you notice that. It's the same exact color, but...
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, yeah, it's the exact same color. So this is actually a rubber foot, or a rubber toe. Is it called a toe?
toe, foot,
I believe
same,
it's called a toe, yeah.
same end of your leg.
And then there's all these little grips all up and down, which is kind of nice. And there's little arrows there, which are kind of cool, gives it a nice aesthetic look.
Yeah.
And then I do like this ergonomic grip up here, because if I'm going to use a cane like this is way too short for me, so I'd have to do it like this. But if I was being attacked, then I would just strike like that. And I think that'd be pretty cool. But let's actually test this out.
Okay. Amanda,
I'm going to have you move over here. And we've got this giant pellet rack right here. Let's strike this thing. I do not want to hit Amanda.
That's as steel gets.
Okay, I'm going to strike from this direction. Why don't you go to that side, Amanda? Let's strike from this direction so that if it does break, the shard goes over that way. All right. You good? Okay, here we go.
Hit it hard.
I broke it.
You broke it.
And it broke. It broke right on that point. And if you look at it, there's some little holes in there. So clearly it's not a completely solid polypropylene.
Not completely indestructible.
Okay.
And you hit it right on that.
I hit it hard.
You hit it hard and right on the corner of that steel.
Okay, so that's going to do some damage to someone if you needed to use it for self-defense.
If you'd have hit me in the face like that, I'd be dead. I would be dead. And the cane would be broken.
You absolutely would.
So this might just be
it might be cheaply made.
That might be why we're looking at them.
Yeah,
right.
Might be cheaply made.
All right.
So a couple of downsides. It broke. It's short. It's too short for someone of my height.
Yeah.
It also bent funny when you were leaning on it.
Yeah.
So what do you think? I mean, it is inexpensive. Okay. We're just.
That's what I think about that one. I've made up my mind.
Okay. So we're not even going to ask you guys. We're not going to carry it. So, yeah. All right. Let's go on.
Let's go to the next one. There's got to be more. There's got to be some good in there.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go for something a little bit smaller.
All right.
Okay. There. Open this guy up. And that guy is, ooh, cool. The Crimson Forearm Daggers.
Oh,
that sounds fun.
Here we go. That sounds
fun.
That sounds more like a combative item there.
That sounds more our speed right there.
Okay, here we go. Forearm Daggers. We got a injection molded case and, oh, they're red, Kyle. Look at these knives.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's cool.
Okay, so they anodized it before they put the scales on top. So it's really pretty.
Mounted twice, 2 Torx screws on either end.
I like the jimping on them. That's pretty nice.
This is much better than the cane.
The balance is slightly off center, but I guarantee I could throw these. I guarantee with a little practice, these would be fairly easy to throw. So that's kind of cool. So you've got them on your wrist. Yeah, how's this work?
Let's see how's this? I'm gonna put it on right now.
Okay. Do you need any help or? Here.
I have dexterity like you wouldn't believe.
That's pretty neat.
That's good. This is good.
That's pretty neat. Okay, let's put the other one in too.
All right.
See, I like the idea of
Ow! No, I'm just kidding.
Cool, man. Cool. I like the idea of having these little knives at your disposal, pulling them out and being able to throw them. I think that's kind of cool.
If I was wearing a proper jacket, these would be incredibly discreet.
Yeah. No, I actually really like this. I think that's pretty cool.
These are way better. Actually, if I was wearing a jacket, I wouldn't be able to get them.
Can I see those again?
They'd be inside.
Can I see one of those? Okay, so it looks like it's like a thermoplastic scales on there. And then the blade is sharpened on one side, clearly a dagger.
3CR13.
3CR13
on the metallic there.
Okay. One thing I also like about these bright colors, if you were to throw this, it'd be easy to spot because it just sparkle in the light. So
and then sharp on one side, false edge on the other.
Yeah. I'm actually super digging these.
I'm super digging these, and that's a good color.
And then this is a thermoplastic, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What about arm size? Like, how big could an arm be that could fit into this?
Okay.
Looks like you got some space there.
Okay,
Okay.
I wouldn't say I have spindly arms, but they're not Kyle sized.
Well, I don't have big forearms. But yeah, that's.
But yeah, no.
Okay, so you could have some pretty thick arms and still fit in there.
Yeah,
just
you could
fine.
be considerably bigger than me and get these on.
Okay. I'm actually. There's nothing about that I don't like.
No, I like these a lot.
I mean, and you can tell by the thermoplastic that it's probably very inexpensive too.
Yeah,
so that's kind of nice.
Cool. Yeah. I like these a lot.
Okay.
Awesome.
Is that the okay? So good. We've come across a couple of good weapons.
Couple
a
of good
couple that
ones.
weren't so good today. Let's do one more. One more.
All right. One more.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna grab this guy right here.
All right.
And 1 second, just check the skew on that.
Sorry.
Okay, cool. Got it. Okay, this is called the American Patriot Balisong.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh. See.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And then that's an interesting blade. Kind of give a Tonto vibe to it.
This is weird. Okay, so this blade, we've called it in the past like a Talon. Actually, no, it's not a Talon blade. It looks like a modified recurve with a Tonto on there.
With the Tonto.
So modified recurve Tonto. If you guys know a better name for this specific style of blade, I'd be very curious.
Or if you know what region of the world and what culturally significant history it has, then I'd be super
But I'm going with modified recurve Tonto.
Okay, that's fine,
that
that's
sounds
fine.
good to me. The blade is made from a 440 stainless steel with a black finish. Actually feels fairly thick too. Handles are clearly some sort of stainless steel with that finish on it. What I like about that is that finish actually holds up extremely well. Like that's not just going to come off if you're spinning it. And it also has a standard latch on there, so it's not a spring latch, which that's what I grew up with, so that's kind of what I like. You can see that it's got star screws there too, which is...
Well, you can adjust it a little bit.
I generally like rivets, but star screws are great because people do like to adjust their Balisong for the specific type of play. So let's see. Yeah, feels pretty comfortable. They're always a little stiff when you first get them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, there we go. Now it's starting to move a little bit.
Okay.
But I don't know. Okay, let's see how well it flips out though. Okay, flips out nicely.
You're so good at the, you're so
It feels
good at the butterfly
pretty
knife.
nice. Not really. I mean, like if you watch YouTube or Instagram, there's people on there that are just amazing. And the thing is, like, I played with them when I was younger, but I stopped playing with them when I was probably about 18. So now it's just like muscle memory from back in the day.
I feel like we should have a competition with them, and then we'll see if not so good still stands up.
Yeah, but I'm actually digging this. I actually really like it. The venting in the handles is nice.
Okay.
How much do you think that thing weighs?
Oh, I'm gonna say
4 ounces.
I'm gonna say 3.
3. Okay,
say
let's see.
3.
We got a scale right here.
We got a scale right here.
Let's see what we think.
Activate.
And the winner is
0.
Oh, I won, right?
You won.
Yeah.
You won.
Yeah.
And that's Price is Right rules. You
Price
won.
is Right rules. I win. Okay, but I don't think there's anything else to say about that, right?
No, I like it.
Okay, so let us know in the comments what you think. Which ones of these you think we should carry? Which ones we definitely shouldn't carry? Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel and check out Kombativ.com because we've got all sorts of new weapons on there. And I know we're a little behind on adding products right now because we're just doing these videos and we're adding them in as fast as we can.
We're adding them in as fast as we can, and we're not always adding all of them in.
Yeah, exactly. And then also check out Ian and Amanda on the Karate Mart YouTube channel. They're doing an excellent job over there.
Thank you.
In fact,
We'd love to see you over on Karate
I'm loving
Mart.
those videos. Those are really good videos.
Thank you.
Yeah, but until next week, stay combative.
But not too combative. We don't need you out there stabbing people with umbrellas or hitting someone in the face with a polypropylene cane.
We don't.